Hey guys, this is Ripper Steve back here in my test world, and I'm just posting this as a video response to Seth Bling's recent Caterpillar conveyor video. And it's because, while his design was quite a good design, it was a little more redstone intensive than I would like, and I know a lot of vanilla players out there would struggle finding that amount of redstone to make sort of that design. So with that in mind, I set out to design one that was a little less resource intensive while still retaining the similar sort of speed that Seth Bling's originally had, and this is what I came up with. So you can see straight away that it's immediately more compact, and I'll give it a test round just to show out the speed of it. Just drop here. Oop, that failed. And just drop it. And you can see it's a similar sort of speed. So to make it, you'll be needing everything that was used in the original design: pressure plates, redstone, sticky pistons, and a block of your choice. But you'll also need one redstone repeater for each 2 pistons, which was not present in the original video. So to start out, I always like to kind of, which way are we going? We'll go this way. I always like to set out a kind of pattern. That will do. And the first one is always easy. Oh. First one's always the easy one. You can, these first ones, you're allowed to be a bit more lenient with them, because there's nothing behind them, so you don't have to cut the wires or anything. So, and what you do next, you place another block and another piston. Now, instead of directly connecting, which won't work due to it not being able to power the block, you actually come around, put the redstone repeater behind the block, and just feed the wire behind it. And I'll do the same for the other side. And we'll just give it a quick test run. Yep, works fine. And in this design, you can also forego the use of 2 pressure plates, so we don't even need those. I just put them there to kind of set out the basic shape. Now, we'll do our next 4 pistons, but we have to be a little bit more careful with these pistons, because they take a little bit of extra work. Now, you do the first 2 the same as the first one. However, if we were to do this one the same, you can immediately see there's wires crossing already. So what you've got to do is put a block here and a block here and run it like that. However, you've still got wires connecting, so you've got to block them by doing that. And also, you don't want these 2 connecting, so you also have to do that. So, as in the original design, there's a lot of wire cutting involved, but it's a lot less complex and a lot easier to sort of see what you're doing. So I'll just do the same. I'll just quickly do the same for the other side. And we'll give it a quick test run. Yep, and it works. So, I'll just repeat 4 more, two sets of pistons more, just to show you once more how it's set out. And you put the redstone repeaters behind, 2 blocks. And 1 here. And here. And run the wire. And cut them. Sorry guys, just took a quick nap because it was getting a little dark. So you can see the tileable section of the conveyor here. It's a 2-piston tileable section. Yeah, the main bit you got to remember is the 3 blocks behind here, because those are essential for cutting the wires on both sides of it. So if you repeat that, you can repeat that to infinity and it'll still work. I've got wooden pressure plates just to show off the one flaw of this design. Well, not really a flaw, but a bug in the design. I'll just throw one down here. And this should only activate this piston and this piston, but it also activates this one. And this is due to the piston bug that's utilized in bud switches, whereas a block diagonally from a piston will power it. So in this case, I've tested it, it's this block that's powering this piston, but as you can see, if we collect the block, the piston retracts. So it's of no detriment to a player when riding on it, so it won't affect it at all. And yeah. So that's the design, guys. I'll post Seth Bling's original video in the video description, of course. And apart from that, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.